HealthStaffEd started as a group of nurses sick of not being able to find quality CPD online. Health is such a diverse sector. The learning needs of people changes from one speciality to another. Naturally, there are general topics. The market's full of generalist CPD, such as infection control, workplace health and safety, and professional obligation topics. And we have all of these, but we also provide a vast array of specialist subjects.
What we want to do is provide CPD that is relevant to everyone, no matter what their speciality. And to do that, we've been creating an ever-expanding library of specific speciality-related CPD activities. Yes, we have those generalist topics, but our primary focus is on delivering CPD that can be incorporated into improving practice.
HealthStaffEd wants our users to take what they learn and incorporate it into their practice. Whether it's a 1-hour course on selecting the appropriate equipment for IV cannulation, or a 3-hour activity on managing central venous access devices, every participant will be able to complete the activity and improve the quality of their practice.
One of the great things about a constantly growing library is that we can target different levels of skills and experience. Doing this, of course, means that we have to stay on top of the best available evidence, guidelines and standards.
We've organised ourselves so our teams constantly check and recheck each other. Our researchers stay on top of the latest developments and plans, our content expert authors are peer reviewed, and our editors check and recheck material. It's these processes that separate us from the others. We don't just take words and put them online. We focus on the entire learning process. I mean, the content has to be top-notch and it has to be presented in a way that can be incorporated into improving practice.
One of the questions often asked by healthcare providers is how can we be sure that the CPD offered is consistent with our guidelines and protocols? Our response is this. If your guidelines and protocols are consistent with the National Safety and Quality Health Service standards, the NHMRC, the Aged Care Quality Standards, Australian legislation, State Department of Health directives and guidelines, NPS guidelines, the International Wound Management Guidelines, and current best available evidence, then our CPD will be consistent with your guidelines and protocols.
We don't believe that there's one approach to learning. In fact, we encourage a blended approach to continuing professional development. We at HealthStaffEd say learning is not finite. It's a constant and evolving process. We want to be part of that process by providing the best CPD to our target audience.